Welcome everyone, I'm Maria Veglia De Laurentiis, I'm working in PerkinElmer, and today I will show you how we helped customers to set and scale up COVID-19 screening labs in the last few months. Let me introduce ourselves first. So PerkinElmer is a worldwide company with about 13,000 employees. Our mission is innovating for a healthier world, and we develop product, software, and services to support customers in the field of diagnostic, life science, research, and drug development, industry, environmental safety, and food safety and quality. Thanks to our wide knowledge in different markets, we were able to develop a solution to respond to different needs and challenges in the COVID-19 pandemic. And indeed, we can offer a complete automated workflow for the molecular detection of SARS-CoV-2 in humans. We can also support most of the application in basic research to better understand the virus life cycle. And the main step to develop treatments and vaccines against COVID-19 up to the quality control in the manufacturing process. We also helped in the epidemiological surveillance, supplying high-sensitive serological tests and complete solution of next-generation sequencing to monitor the virus changes. And we supply solution to detect the virus presence in the environmental matrix like the wastewater, the food packaging, and the workplace surface. We are particularly proud that our FDA-approved RT-PCR kit has been recognized by the FDA and by the scientific community as the most sensitive kit to detect SARS-CoV-2 in the market, and it's 3 times more sensitive than the second in the ranking. We are using the same kit components. A new kit to detect simultaneously the SARS-CoV-2, influenza A, influenza B, and RSV viruses. Our kit is CE-IVD certified, is stocked in Finland to ensure robust and quick delivery across Europe. It's an open system, but of course it's compatible with all our complete workflow as well. But we do not simply supply customer with instrument and kits. We can also help customer to set up and increase their capacity testing, building a turnkey lab, as we did, for example, with the Lighthouse lab in Newport, UK, that process up to 20,000 samples per day, and with the lab in California that process up to 150,000 samples per day. Here is the process that we follow to set up the first Lighthouse COVID lab in Newport, Wales, to support the UK government strategy testing. First, we got in contact with the UK healthcare representative to understand the requirements, and we explain our solutions. We perform a feasibility study to build and run clinical labs, and we drafted the proposal plan. And then meet again with UK Healthcare Department in order to agree on the details like timing, throughput needed, duration of the contract, cost, and communication management. And we started the lab setting, taking care about infrastructure, the purchase and installation of the PerkinElmer and third-party instruments, the recruitment of workers and for the different roles, their onboarding, their training. We wrote all the lab procedure to ensure correct and safe testing, and we ran validation of the process before we go live. We opened the first Lighthouse lab in Newport on October the 6th with the first sample, and we started to scale up sampling up to the agreed 20,000 samples per. The Lighthouse COVID-19 lab in Newport has been set up in 7 weeks from when we got the lab keys, but we are also working on a second COVID lab in Charnwood. The Newport lab has a capacity of 20,000 samples per day, and you see we invested with a significant amount of instrument, and we recruited 200 employees to work in the lab with different roles. The Charnwood lab will have a capacity of 50,000 samples per day with an increased amount of instrument needed, and we are currently recruiting 400 employees to run the lab properly. So of course, this is a huge effort that has been possible thanks to our modular solution that can be multiplied to allow an easy scale up, but also thanks to our broad knowledge to manage the clinical lab like we do with our PKI genomics lab, and the technical knowledge in different fields, from the recruiting of people up to the movement of instruments and the scientific molecular knowledge. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, please contact us by email or through our social media. Stay